What's up everybody and welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be checking out this 2025 BMW M3 Competition. This one's finished off in a custom ordered signal green, which is a really sweet touch. New MSRP on this, probably around $95,000 or so. Comment below though, what do you think? Is the M3 the ultimate sedan? To be honest, I think it is. It kind of offers everything in a sedan for not only performance, but even being a practical family car at the end of the day. So let's go ahead and see what is powering the M3. So underneath the hood, as expected, we have that S58 engine, which is a 3-liter inline 6-cylinder twin turbocharged power plant. This one's going to make 503 horsepower with 479 pound-feet of torque. We have rear-wheel drive. We also have the ZF 8-speed automatic transmission, and then 0 to 60 is going to be in the mid 3-second range for this configuration. We also have a 15.6 gallon fuel tank, and you can expect 16 miles per gallon in the city with 23 out on the highway. Moving on to the styling. Now this series M3 has created a little bit of a stir when it first came out. Personally, I think this is the best looking M3 they've made. It looks so good with the grille in this orientation with all the gloss black. Got your parking sensors, nice little trim piece, more openings. Got a nice set of LED headlights with a dark housing, and then these cool look for those daytime running lights. Got a really sharp bold line on the hood where it connects into that grille. It's a cool looking car. It really stands out, which I like a lot. Got a nice bold design for the fender arches, multi-spoke wheel, and then the M compound red brake calipers. Got your M3 badge, gloss black side skirt, and then gloss black mirror caps with the turn signal and camera. Got the body color mirror caps and then all black trim for the side, and then you get this nice carbon fiber roof, which looks fantastic. For the side profile, looks like a nice mid-size sedan like in a typical 3 Series, but the M3 definitely adds a nice sporty touch to it. It's just a really cool looking car, especially when you spec it out like something like this. Got those wide rear fender arches, gloss black spoiler, your badging, I like the LED taillights, and then all gloss black trim down below for the diffuser with your dual quad exhaust. Got the Beamer badge right in the center, and just a really cool car. Can't go wrong with these things, they are awesome. And then underneath the BMW logo, press on that, we have a power operated trunk. You have about 17 cubic feet of cargo volume. Seats will fold down to really maximize how much space you get. And we have that button, we can very easily close it all back up. Taking a look at the interior, we have the Kailami Orange interior. So very nice spec on this car, very bold. This can seat 3 people. You can even independently pull down to the center. We have air vents and climate controls, and then you're going to get all the nice leather on the upper door, the center of the door as well. So very nicely appointed when you spec it well. And then hopping inside, at 5'11", honestly, I can fit my knees very well. I have headroom too. You can fit car seats. It's a pretty practical sedan at the end of the day. So it is nice and roomy. You really don't have any compromises with a car like this. Hopping out now, not too difficult to get in and out. Grabbing the front door now. Just like the back, we have all the same materials with the leather. We have all those controls, and then you're gonna get power controls on the seats. There's even a nice leg rest, and then perforations all throughout the center. Got a little bit of the black Alcantara around the seat as well. And then taking a look at the steering wheel, I especially love the newest design. So this one's gonna get really cool looking carbon fiber, get the flat bottom look to it, and then carbon all throughout it. Firing it up, makes a nice startup rumble. Got cruise control on the left, some screen controls on the right, your customizable buttons, carbon fiber shift paddles, and then we have the windshield wipers on the right, turn signals on the left. Now for the center screen, we can configure it quite a lot, so you can really see anything you want in the center, which is a nice touch, different vitals, heads-up display as well. And then if we hit M mode, we have a couple different configurations. So nice design there, and then once again, track mode. Pretty neat design. It turns the center screen off and gives you a bit more design. So cool layout overall for everything. Got a really nice design overall. Headlight controls, there's even storage down below here, air vent, and then the soft touch dashboard with heads-up display. Far right side, you get more of the silver accents, the carbon. I like how the orange makes its way all down below. And then this is everything you're able to adjust within the car. We have that home screen, and then the newest screen setup. Pretty easy overall to configure and take a look at. A lot of good info, and you can really customize it nicely. Got navigation on here, apps as well, even a drift analyzer, which is a fun touch. Shortcuts to climate is right there, along with the heated and ventilated seats. So overall, pretty good setup. Into reverse, yeah, a good backup camera setup, 3D views as well. And then underneath the carbon, we have this ambient lighting, your air vents, volume, and then more carbon all throughout the center. Popping that open, you got the wireless charging pad, storage, nice little knee pads as well. Then we have shortcuts for traction control and cameras. A couple other icons right here. Under setup, you can configure all the different drive modes, active exhaust, rotary dial, and then a good amount of padding for the armrest. Storage down below too, and a nice glove box. One last look at the interior. It's a really cool spec for sure. Now, being a carbon roof, we just have a basic headliner. You can get a sunroof on some of these. Got a frameless mirror with garage door buttons. It's a really cool place to be. All right, so setting off now in the M3 Competition. So slowly just get up to speed in comfort mode. You know, this car drives really well. Even when you're just kind of driving it like normal, it's a pretty good place to be. I fit perfectly in here at 5'11". I honestly just feel like a glove in it. It's a very well-sized car. It's not too big, not too small, just a great blend of everything. The technology, honestly, it looks great. You know, I didn't like these screens when they first came out, but especially with the carbon, the crazy spec, it's a really up-to-date looking interior. Honestly, I really like it a lot. Visibility is all really good. It's just an easy car to see around. Really no compromises there. If you toggle the M2 setup, everything is in sport. We'll bump brakes into sport as well. We can go to manual mode as well. And with that ZF8 speed, you have so much response from the transmission. It sounds really good. This one might have maybe some mods on it. No, it has some lowering springs on it, but it has a really beefy tone to it. The turbos you can hear, I mean, it really wakes up. From comfort to everything sport or sport plus, the steering is tighter, and being rear wheel drive, you know, the steering is probably gonna be a little bit better, a little bit more agile than in the all-wheel drive one. But it's still a pleasant place to be. People always comment, you know, are these M cars too backbreaking? If you get the standard seats, this is a perfectly fine daily. Even in the Sport Plus, I find this very comfortable. So fine daily driver, you won't have an issue. This is gonna be a perfect family car, fun performance sedan, really no compromises with it. The screens look cool, the carbon looks cool. I have plenty of just space. Now, I'm still not a fan of having to tap that to do the fan speed, but you kind of get used to it, and honestly, with it on a low setting, the air is plenty good, so I don't really need to change it much. Gosh, the transmission is so responsive. And yeah, the steering definitely is pretty sharp with rear-wheel drive. Definitely has a really cool blend, just the way it drives. And I like how it will hold a little bit higher RPM if you're in auto, but then of course in manual mode, it just gives you a lot of control. Man, the power's good. I'm not gonna go crazy on a car I don't own, obviously that is for sale, but man, this thing really just starts waking up. There's some pops and girdles on the exhaust. I mean, it really is a cool car to drive, and I like how it really does feel normal at the end of the day. You can buy an M3, deck it out crazy, and you can still drive it like your typical 330i 4-cylinder. Like, it doesn't have to be a backbreaking car. It's comfortable. You got vented seats, you got all the tech. I mean, it really is just a nice place to be, and only when you want to is when you can crank it up, and when you start pushing it, all that performance comes alive. And then you're in a full-on race car that has performance that, you know, most even supercars can't even touch. So this is definitely a really well-rounded car. I'm really enjoying it.